Hey everyone, welcome to another Collector Booster Box opening. Today, Streets of New Capenna. It's been a couple of weeks since this released. I'm a bit late on my openings due to other circumstances, but that's okay because now we get to open it up and see the prices after they've settled just a little, which is going to be interesting. This set's pretty cool. I definitely like some of the cards that have come out of it, especially recently, and I should be having a deck tech coming out this week with Ledger Shredder and potentially another one, so stay tuned for those, of course. A big thank you to my patrons as well for supporting this channel, making these box openings happen. There's our 35-cent box topper. Oh yeah, definitely made it worthwhile, right? I'd rather not have a box topper at all, but okay. There is that. One thing I've noticed with a lot of the foils in this set so far is that they are dark, and you're gonna see me make that comment a lot today. So here we go, the foils. You're already gonna start seeing a lot of these. Of course, I'm gonna be focusing on the rares and mythics, but look at the island here. Usually they're a bit brighter on camera, interestingly enough. So it really depends on the coloring, which is normal, but more. I noticed a lot more on the foils in this set. I don't know. Just that's what I noticed. I don't know if the art in general is darker, and that's why. Could be it, but got body count there. Cut of the Prophets. That's an unfortunate image. I don't think it's the type of Prophets I would want, but this is what it is. And got a little token there. And a Sanguine Spy for $1.49. Pretty cool. So that's our first pack. Many more to go. I just saw the prices for the double masters, or the second double masters collector booster, 4 packs for like $300. It's fantastic. So here you see again really dark foiling. This doesn't do it justice in my opinion. Okay, here we go. We're going to Elspeth in foil. That's not bad. It's a pretty penny. It's a pretty penny. Elspeth Resplendent, Broker's Confluence. They're trying to work stuff out. I'm sure that's all on the level. Arcane Bombardment. Font of Hope. So legendary creature, of course, and that often means legendary creature with value. So that often means it's a commander thing. It's usually my go-to. We get a lot of ascendancies in this box. Just telling you in advance. I don't know for certain. I try not to rewatch the footage too much without actually recording because I want more genuine reactions coming out of me for you. But yeah, that's one thing I remember. Scheming Fence. Pretty sure this card will see some play in older formats. Again, you see there the foiling is really dark. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my batch, but cut your losses. Like, look at this. Look at this foil. Like, I'm really trying here. It is so dark. It's just pointless. Okay. Our foil basic. Interesting art. Next of kin. Mysterious limousine. Yes, yes, very, very mysterious and low in value. Oh, we got another Elspeth in the alternate frame. That's pretty. And we got the, I think this is a gilded foil, is that, I think what it's officially called. Which I think is pretty cool. I mean, I actually do like that effect a bit more than the etching, although I think it's pretty close to that. A very nice foiling. Some of the deltas between the non-gilded foil and the foil and gilded foil version are pretty insane. Card could be like $1 in the non-foil, but like $15–20 in the foil. It's a pretty big gap, something you're not used to seeing in recent years in sets. That used to be the case many years ago, but now with the trillions of foils available to you, that's usually not a huge difference in price. But for the gilded foils, there is. There's our forest. So we got 2 upstarts. It's awesome. The normal Riveteer's Ascendancy. Boss's Chauffeur. At least New Capenna gave WotC a lot of options for card names that haven't been used before, which I guess is good. Another Ascendancy, there we go. So many Ascendancies. Gotta take an organization break here. Things are already getting out of hand. The Beamtown Bullies. Again, the foiling and the art's just dark, and I don't know why. It's interesting. So we're about halfway through the box. There's our dark swamp, of course. Ironically, not as dark as the other lands, some of the other lands we've seen. Another gilded foil. Depopulate. Okay. Reign of Riches. That's pretty cool artwork, I have to admit. Even the dragon's like, yes, let's have some of that raining gold. This one's a tad scary. Although I feel like she's stabbing a painting of herself, but... Topiary Stomper. It looks like this card should be worth more just by the foiling and the artifact, doesn't it? But nope. How's your box of New Capenna been going? Have you opened up a collector booster box? Let me know in the comment section down below. Have a little chat. Alright. Void Rend. It's a pretty cool spell. Interesting art. Or interesting foiling, I should say. Vivian Stampede. It's pretty cool. Jaxus. Not making it. Scheming Fence and the alt art. Showcase art, I should say. I think I prefer the normal one. Married to Quill Quill. So Vampire Assassin. Some odd commander card, I am certain. So we don't have many packs left. By my count, I think we got 4 more after this one. So we should ideally pick up the pace a bit in terms of value if we want to at least break even. There we go, a nice foil, it's bright. Obscura Charm. Another Obscura Charm. It's the second time this has happened to us, where we get the same card in foil, non-foil, but okay. So here we go. Speaking of picking up the pace, $45 for Bootlegger's Stash. Very nice purple foiling. It's dark, but whatever. So that was a good hit. That's definitely going to help us. Devilish Valet. Aspire's Headquarters. Another decent hit actually in the same pack, so that's pretty good. Those are part of the triomes, of course. Didn't call them triomes, but they are. Yeah, cut your losses, cut your sight because you don't see anything there. So some good hits just as I open my mouth, which is always nice. There we go. There's a foil card of nothing. So we got another regular Triome. 13 bucks. Pretty good hit. Gavel of the Righteous. Wire tapping using your wand, I suppose. Maestro's Ascendancy. Shocker, we got another Ascendancy. Big shock. So we got 3 packs left. Here we go. Let's make them count. Again, big thank you to the patrons for supporting this opening through their patron dollars. They're obviously going to get their money back. That's how the patron rewards program works. If you don't know how that works, make sure you check out the link in the description of this video on Patreon. Everything is explained there. It's the give and get program, let's put it that way. False Floor. So again, we got some big hits, but I feel like we need maybe 1 or 2 more to feel a bit comfortable here. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. We'll see on screen once all the packs are open. Halo Fountain. It's another good hit. There we go. Take it. Got our Rhino boy here, a Rhino Soldier. I definitely want to build a Rhino deck in Modern. That would be fun. Too bad they're all expensive, but I'd like to try it. Pent Ultimate Pack. Here we go. This was a pretty cool card. I like it. I mean, your opponent gets to choose, so obviously it's going to be bad at the end of the day, but still. Waste management. It's unfortunate. That guy is a bit too heavy on the protein. I was watching Encanto with my kids earlier, and I don't know why that artwork reminded me of Encanto. So we got another Triome here, foil alt art or extended art or whatever. That was a huge hit at $43. So that's amazing. I'm almost certain with that and the other hits in the 40s, I'm pretty sure we're going to break value here. We're going to get more value out of this box than we put in, but let's see. Again, patrons get all the rares and mythics that open up on these boxes as patron rewards, so they get their money back and then some. Hopefully you'd be interested in becoming a patron as well. Let's be plugging it. There's our dark foil. Smuggler's Share. Smuggler's Share, $33. Oh boy, that's a big one. It's a good one to open in the blast pack. Maestro's Ascendancy. I think there's been like 15 Ascendancies opened up in this collector box, which is kind of nuts. And we finish with Fight Rigging. And there we go. That's it for my new Capenna collector booster box opening. Let's see what the total value of this box was. So the rare mythic value was $297 and the box price is $232. So there we go. We got more out of it than we put in, which is always what you want to see. And that's, what, 2 weeks since release, right? So the prices in theory have settled at least a little bit. And we still had a strong box, which is nice. I don't know what that says for the set in general. You know, I could have just been lucky and opened up a lot of awesome packs and awesome cards. But, you know, I've opened up enough of these at this point to, you know, have a pretty good feeling. And it looks like there's some decent value in this set, especially with those Triomes, especially in foil and if you can get them in the alt art. So, yeah, there's money out there. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this box opening. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. Those few clicks go a really long way in helping others find my content and helps my channel grow. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, share my content on social media. That also helps others find their way to my videos and spreads the word even further. And of course, if you like making money, check out my Patreon page. The link is in the description of this video. In particular, check out the Patreon Rewards program. Basically works like this. You give me your Patreon dollars every month. I buy and open up sealed product on this channel using those dollars. And I send you back that money at the end of every year in the form of rares and mythics. You get one non-bulk rare or mythic for every consecutive month you've been a patron. And every card is worth anywhere between $3 and $15. But I mean, even if you lowball it at an average of $5 per card, you're at the very least getting your money back, but odds are you're getting even more. There are a lot more details on my Patreon page, so check it out. Thanks, and have a good one.